Hello, what is up? I am trying to get back into streaming. I've been, it's been a while since I last streamed, but yeah, I've got a nice break right now, so. Oh, hello, welcome to the chat. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna try and hop right into it. Let me get this. Let me get the game to actually open. One sec. Wait. Okay. Let's, one sec. Let's hope this works. Alright. Will this load? This is just taking a second because literally everything I did last night seems to have broken, which is just fantastic. Okay, what the hell? What about this? You're not gonna work either. Cool. Okay, what the hell? I'm not even kidding. I literally spent 2 hours. I was up till, well, actually, I was up all night, but just trying to get this to actually fucking work. It was such a fucking pain. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I should turn that down. Sorry about that. Let's turn this to... okay, give me a sec. Okay, so, how is the audio right now? Are you able to hear it? Is everything all good? Is it decently quiet? Because I looked over and it was maxing out the audio bar. You still there, Neo? Okay. I am going to go into the game, and please let me know if the audio is screwy, anything else. It's time to start a new game. Yeah, I spent basically all of last night making sure that everything worked. Yeah? Oh, hello. Awesome. Yeah, that's the one thing that I forgot to check, is if it actually, like, captured the sound and then to edit that sound, but... yeah, I got everything working. I added a mod to give me infinite rare candies because I'm not gonna sit there and try and, like, level up Pokemon endlessly. Yeah, I should probably add one quick thing. Yeah, you know what? If you use !rules, you can see all the rules that I've set for the Nuzlocke. And yeah, I'm just gonna get this started. This is so funny because for basically the entire time basically from the very start of when I started playing Pokemon, I was playing Ruby. So having to do both sides of the of like Team Aqua, Team Magma, it's gonna be weird. And I can't spell. Oops. All right. Let's get this started. Please get through all the cutscenes. Yeah, I've wanted to do a Nuzlocke for a while. I was trying my best to somewhat follow Nuzlocke rules when I was doing my Pokemon Infinite Fusion attempt, but then I just kind of like I let myself revive Pokemon because I got attached, and yeah. But I recently spent a lot of time watching Pokemon Challenges videos. I rewatched a lot that I had seen before, and his most recent one was a definitive like tier list for the different Pokemon in this game specifically. So I was like, you know what? I am going to just try it. I'm just gonna throw myself into a Nuzlocke. Ah, gotcha. You have this week off. Also, I definitely don't have speed up in here. Let's play the fun game of please load. Yeah, this is good enough. It's one-ish, at least for me. Yada yada yada. Stop talking to me. And if we go over here and we open up the PC, withdraw item, there's a glitched rare candy, and if we cancel, go, withdraw. Cool. Now I have a extra glitched amount of rare candies. So I'm just gonna withdraw a shitload. $500 is probably enough. No, that is not what I wanted to do. There we go, and I also probably have to check the book. Give me 1 second, I'm just going to change one thing. You're not going to be able to see the screen for a second, I don't think. Okay, I think it's all good. I was just turning off the rare candy setting because I didn't want it to continue to glitch the game or anything. Ah yes, the deadbeat dad who spends all of his time at the gym instead of with his family. There we go. Yada yada yada. Please let me go get my Pokemon. Ugh. Okay, stop running away from me. Professor's away on field work. I know what field work is. Oh, no, 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 please don't. Okay, it's not the full set of dialogue again. Alright. Okay. Why did I talk to her? I don't need to talk to her. Okay, so apparently she was going to talk to me anyways. Thank you for interrupting my business, small child. Hello. I'm your new next-door neighbor. Please. I just want to get my Pokémon. Hello, random child in the kitchen. Oh? What is that? I love that the, like, I just have to walk into her room and, like, inspect an item, and then she just shows up and is like, what the hell are you doing in my room? Actually, no, you won't catch me later. You're gonna catch Pokemon later. That was an awful joke. That was so bad. Okay. Okay, what I am going to do, real quick, is I am going to oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. I am going to do a save state real quick. Just so that if I end up having to reset, I will not have to go through that entire fucking thing again. Alright, now let's save this guy who's being... Oh, it's a Zigzagoon! I'm pretty sure it was a Poochyena in Ruby. Okay. So, Torchic and Blaziken. It's one of my favorite starters. I have never chosen another starter, so, I am going to... I'd love to start with Torchic. I'm gonna try Mudkip. I have not taken a chance and tried another starter yet. So, I'm gonna try Mudkip. This one, luckily, is pretty easy. I'm a level 5 against a level 2. Alright, and I am going to need a suggestion for what to name the Mudkip. I think I might go with maybe colors. Like for the naming scheme. Okay, it's... Wahoo, I got Mudkip. Alright. What are we thinking? Any ideas for a naming scheme? I think I'm gonna start with just blue, and we can try something else, whatever. Sure. Yada yada yada. No. Oh yeah, I should. I'm pretty sure it heals me, but I'm just checking. Yeah, okay. We're all good. Oh, you know what? I should check the summary. All right. 10, 10, 12, 10, 9. Yeah. It's pretty good. Just got better special attack, so. Whew. I'm pretty sure May is in here. And I am playing by the Nuzlocke rules that the Nuzlocke does not start until I actually, like, get Pokeballs. Why did I do that? I have no reason to actually fight wild Pokemon, and that just wastes my HP. Oof. There we go. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that there is a fight against May up here. All right. Wurmple. Made it to Oldale. Okay, I forgot that Oldale was between here and the May fight. I don't need to. Why am I doing this? I keep getting so easily sidetracked. Hello. Work at the Pokemart, whatever. Random guy telling me to come with him. Not creepy at all. Cool. I now have a potion. Not that it's gonna be that helpful. Because one of the other rules that I have in place is I am not allowed to use any items in battle. Not just healing items, that includes X items. Theoretically, I can use Pokeballs for like catching Pokemon. And in theory I could come on, brain. I could use it as a stall tactic, but I'm not gonna end up doing that. Do I have... Can I buy... Are repels available? Repels are not available. Damn, that sucks. Okay, please. I keep clicking the wrong things. There we go. Alright. So... I'm like 99% sure May is up here. Unfortunately, I have to keep fucking dealing with wild Pokemon. And I still have yet to get the actual... I still have yet to get the Pokédex. I still have yet to get the running shoes, which are gonna be such a pain. Alright. So, here is where I am going to double check the level. Okay, so level 5. And yeah, blue is level 5. So this is one of the level caps that I have. In theory, it's not that, like, it's iffy, but yeah, this should kind of count as a level cap because, like, you're not gonna just, like, level up to level 10 to fight her level 5 Trico. I have a little tracker on my other screen over this screen instead of the one I'm playing on here for the different level caps, the different encounters I can get, because I know Ruby really well, but I know this is, like, basically the same map. But aside from that, like, yeah, I don't know encounter routing, I don't know that kind of stuff, the level caps or anything. So, yeah. I also only recently, it only recently, like, actually clicked how powerful, like, setup moves are, how powerful status, not even status moves, just, like, come on, brain. Like, stat-changing moves? Because in the past, it was, in my head, it was just some kind of nebulous, oh yeah, it makes you attack more. Whatever. Oh hey, I got Mud Slap. But yeah, it just makes you attack harder, it makes you more defensive, whatever. It makes you faster. That never really processed in my mind until I played a bit of Showdown, and it actually shows the, like, multiplication. I was like, oh, this is a significant amount. Yada yada yada, thanks May. I keep going to, like, try and sprint, and I'm like, wait, no, I can't sprint yet. Girl, I was already heading home. You don't have to drag me around. Not even drag me around. You don't have to go, hey, we gotta go home. I'm aware. There we go. Yada yada yada, yeah. I didn't even mention any of it while I was doing it. I knew that Trico was the one that... Yeah, I was pretty sure Trico had a guaranteed hit move. I'm pretty sure it's the other two have Tackle, which are... Is it that one that has a guaranteed hit move? One of them... I'm just checking something. Yeah. So, Trico has Pound, which is 100% accuracy. I'm not 100% sure on how good Tackle is, but I know that it was, like... It was probably better that I lower their defense or their, attack, whichever it is. Just so that I could outdamage them. Alright, so now it is time for, our first encounter. Oh wait, it's time for us to get our, running shoes. We good? Finally running shoes. There we go. If anything happens, you can come home. I wish it was toggle. Alright. It is time for the Route 101 encounter. I'm just gonna work on heading up to the mart, and here we go. What do we get? Poochyena. That's not that bad. Female Poochyena. Level 6, the level 3. I should have healed. I thought I was healed after that. Well, I have my Pokeballs. I really hope I don't end up losing the run on my very first encounter. If that ends up happening... Okay, yeah, if that ends up happening, I might just end stream. Okay, it does too. It does too. Why am I worried? Why am I worried? I'm fine. I'm fine. It would be funny. It would be really funny. But also, that would be so fucking sad. It would be so depressing. It's a level 3 Poochyena. I swear if I miss my first fucking encounter... Okay. Okay. I am going to... Not what I meant to do. I'm going to tackle. Yeah. And then it uses tackle. And now I am within crit range. And if I fucking die to a tackle crit in my first fucking... Please. 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 Thank fuck. Alright. Poochyena, the bite Pokemon. Alright. I'm gonna go with colors, and I feel like, is it? Yeah, it's... I feel like this would be... I feel like Noir is it's a nice name. Alright. That was real fucking sad. That was... I almost died to the very first encounter. That's so depressing. I was down to 4 health against a level 3 Poochyena. God. Alright, back to full health. And, yeah, I'm getting more Pokeballs. Okay. See you in a minute. Alright. I have copious amounts of money, so let's go with 50 Pokeballs for now. Alright. And that's it. So now it is time to go get, I believe this is another encounter that I can get. And yes, it's 103. Real quick, I'm just going to... That's not an encounter that I have. I have this. here. Captured. And, oh, yes, let me check something real quick. I want to see Runaway. I believe, does it keep Runaway? I don't think it keeps Runaway. I think it gets possibly Intimidate. It has a mild nature. Is it? Okay, it's a physical attacker. Probably that's not a fantastic one. Right, I forgot about the Pokemon contests or whatever. Alright, let's see. What's our encounter? Zigzagoon, let's go! Alright. One tackle. Okay, that can actually hit a couple tackles. And attack fell. I'm just gonna start throwing Pokeballs, like... Also, something that really fucking pisses me off is I have the type chart basically memorized. Like, there are a couple that I'm iffy about. This is Gen 3, however, which has a completely separate type chart than the current type chart. So currently on this monitor, I have a whole, like, I have a Gen 3 type chart pulled up because I'm not gonna try and, like, oh, this is good against, like, this type is good against this type, and then completely fuck it up. There we go, we got the Zigzagoon. Anyone have an idea on what we should name her? Yes. Alright. Coconut? Absolutely. I love Coconut as a name. Her name is Coconut, and I shall love her forever. Alright, and let's just see... Let's look at the summary. We got the starter, we got... Whoops. We got, Noir, we got Coconut, Hiccup? Okay, so I'll have to occasionally check her for, for having items. Oh, with some honest Adamant. I'm pretty sure Adamant is... Oh. Is it a decent nature? It ups attack? Lowers special attack. So for a physical attacker, it's not that bad. Oh. Yeah. I defeated May. Alright, so... what I am going to do is... we are going to go back, heal up. I'm gonna bring everyone to the... I'm gonna bring everyone to level 5, because I don't want to get too close to getting too much XP, because that would not be good if I end up accidentally over-leveling, and then I have to deal with, like, actually, what is the next level cap? The next level cap's 15. I'm probably... Oh, if I lead with Runaway... Oh, if I lead with Poochyena, I might actually, like... I can guarantee Runaway. Actually, give me a sec. Okay. First, I'm actually gonna swap my lead, because this is perfect. And then I can level up. Yeah, I'm probably only going to level up to 10? I might go to... Yeah, I'm not sure. Did I do something? No, I didn't. I thought I heard my own voice echoing, and I thought I had accidentally unmuted my stream on my second monitor, but guess I didn't. I did. That's where I unmuted it. It was in a... Yes, I did end up accidentally unmuting it in the wrong tab. Okay, I am just going to look at some learn sets real quick. We are going to Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Come on. Here we go. Okay, so I'm guaranteed to have Runaway as the ability. And... Gen 3 learn set. Not that bad, okay. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I am going to leave that for now. I don't want to get too... yeah, I'm not gonna get too into trying to perfect stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the, stream being shitty, it might also be on my end, because, I'm running on a shit-ass brick of a laptop. When does Mudkip evolve? I'm going to level 8 with everyone, and then we'll see if I end up needing to level up anymore. Tail Whip, okay, that's not too bad. I'm mainly just going to be leading with Noir because I don't want her to, like, I want to be able to run easily and runaway ability. Oh, your computer exploding, you mean... Oh, that's... Is this worse than when I had to help, like, when I had to dig through the, like, half the internet to help you try and find a solution to, like, fuck, come on, bro. No? Not like that? Not that bad? Wait, I'm just making sure. Okay. Old Dale, this is Route 102, which is a valid encounter. Alright. Let's see, what do we get? Huh. Interesting. If I click off while, like, inputting something... Hey, Wurmple. It's pretty good. Ends up, I think, as a dupe for later route? Yeah, it's a decent dupe. Oh, yeah. Sometimes computers will just... not. I'm pretty sure I think this might only know String Shot. Why am I going that way? I know Pokédolls are this way. Oh yeah, it knows String Shot and Tackle. So I'm... Oh. You have... And you don't have anything open, right? Like, this is just, like, blank, your regular background, and everything is fucked. Oh, hey! Discord. That's something. Just checking real quick. Fun! Okay. I'm trying to figure out level 8. I don't want to take the risk of attacking. I don't want to take the risk of attacking, yeah. Also, we should probably be thinking of some names for this Wurmple in case I actually fucking catch it. Like, goddamn. I'm tempted to try tackling, but it's a level 3 Wurmple. It's not something that can really withstand a tackle. I was thinking of trying to stick to kind of color names, you know? You know what would be really funny? Okay, I'm gonna try tackling. I really fucking hope I don't kill. Okay, good. That shade of pink that it is, I'd say that shade of pink is probably something like salmon. So I could just call her Salmon. Like the fish. Okay, finally caught her. Fish! Yeah, I'm definitely gonna name her Salmon. Stupid way to spell salmon, by the way. Why is there an L there? Alright. That's not what I meant to do. I hit the wrong tab. Let's bring her up a couple levels. I'm gonna bring her up a couple levels, go heal, and then I'll go to see the first required non-enemy battle. And that is a fun fact. That's the last move Wurmple can learn by level up. Literally, it learns 3 moves. And she gets to evolve. Now this is a completely random evolution. It could be one of 2 things. Silcoon, Cascoon. I can't quite remember based on the shape. I usually can. One of them's pretty good early game, one of them's pretty good late game. And I can't remember which evolves into which. This is Silcoon? Yes, Silcoon. Cascoon looks angrier. I'm pretty sure this evolves into Butterfree? Hello? Oh, that's another one of your accounts. Okay. I was like, wait, why is there 2 Neos in the chat? Level 7, level 8. Okay. So, yeah, I will... Ah, you're swapping to your PC. Okay, you got it working? This... You can actually type now. Wahoo! Okay. I hate... I wish there was a toggle for the running shoes, because fuck, I hate trying to hold it. Because I've got B bound to Z on my keyboard, but I also have the arrow, I have the directional, like the letters. Alright, you guys ready? First fight. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. Cool. You can't say no to my challenge. Dude. You gotta understand consent. Like, youngster Calvin, you gotta learn about consent. Poochyena. Level 5 Poochyena. I hit a Howl. I'm probably gonna be good. Noir's attack rose. Howl. Okay, you're raising your attack too. I have a level advantage. Why am I doing this? I have a Breaking news, local kid ignores consent and throws dog at another local kid. I attack first. That, yeah, I'm... Okay, I kill. Alright. Perfect. Player defeated youngster Calvin. Arg, I lost. I should have trained mine more. Or you should have respected consent. I also had 3 Pokemon, like I had 3 Pokemon in the back. I was fine. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, bro, you're fucked over. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yeah. I'm gonna be as careful as I can about healing and everything. I know for a fact I'm gonna get attached to my Mons. I know I'm gonna get attached to my Pokemon. It's inevitable. Alright. I think this bug catcher is optional, but like... Yeah, it is optional. I can go around, and then I can just run. Oh, Lotad! Lotad's cool. Lotad, Lombre, Ludicolo. And Runaway lets me make sure I guaranteed... Oh! I probably could have gotten around that guy, but whatever. Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners! I think they are amphibious, so I think they can breathe both water and air. And I think they literally just look like lily pads. Either that, or they're so fat that they float just slightly above the water. Level 4 Zigzagoon, why am I worried? Zigzagoons are tankier than I expect. Like... I'll have to double check the stats between Noir and Coconut, but like... Okay. See you in a bit. Talo. Oh shit, I should be playing on set mode. Why am I playing on switch mode? That's a whoopsie-fucksie on my part. I will fix that in a minute. Talo shouldn't know anything good. Okay, yeah. Oh, it knows Peck. Yeah, I don't really know anything, like... Talo can be one of the best Mons in this game. Like, one of the best Pokemon. Okay, 3, I can't. I'm not gonna faint to a tackle. To a tackle crit. And I am not sure how other people handle it, but I allow healing items outside of battle. I just feel like it's a... I feel like it's a fair thing. You're not wasting time in battle to actually, like, heal your Pokemon. This is outside of battle. There's no skill element to figuring out when to heal. So, my potion, which I should probably buy more, I'm gonna heal Noir. Petalburg City. Oh, I fucking hate spinners. Yeah, I can just run from whatever I find. Yeah, Lotad. But like, see, you look at a Lotad, which by the way, they have 6 legs, which it took me a long time to actually realize. But their body is just so fat. I think they could genuinely float on top of the water. Like, they're just so round. I love them. Oh, I did not need to use my, item. There. My, potion. Which, by the way, I should buy some potions while I'm here in the town. Oh. I forgot to update my encounter with a Wurmple. That is salmon. It is captured. Yeah. I have like a whole setup here. Making sure- oh, no, I do not want to heal my Pokemon again. Please, please, please. Okay, good. So I'm just going out into here because sometimes the song gets on my nerves. Petalburg. Yeah, so first up I want to check the physical defense. Okay, that's a 9 compared to a 13. Yeah, that's Poochyena. I think it's just frailer than I expect, and Zigzagoon is tougher than I expect. I don't know what it is. Salmon has a bold nature. Ups defense, lowers attack. Okay, not that bad. Add you to the party, evolve you, and you evolved into Silcoon. Cool. So, if we go to... what's this? I'm just checking this. Okay. Sorry. Oh, that's so cool. This is awesome. This whole, like, thing that I have is actually, like, fantastic here. But yeah. Adamant, and I'm back. Sorry. I was, updating everything to match what information I had. Cool. And then the Pokemart, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of potions. Ideally, I have access to not revives. Repels. Yes, let's go. I'm gonna grab 20. And then I'm gonna grab just like 5 antidotes. I'm gonna grab 5 of each of these just in case. Pokemon do Pokemon stay sleeping? I don't know why that's one thing that I can't remember, is if... Yeah, it's sleep that stays throughout, like, between battles. I think I was getting it confused for, confusion. That's... Did I just say I think I was getting it confused for, and then forget the word for confusion? This, kids, is why you don't get brain damage. Or you try to not get brain damage. I want so many of these. Yeah. I have shit wrong up here, and I forget words, which is probably not great for streaming, but whatever. So, these, right here, X speed, X attack, X defend, and then there's another set of them. These are really good in battles, because you can have a Pokemon with a full attacking set of moves. And then you can also be able to get it massive stat boosts if you're using items, healing items, X items, whatever. You can send in a decently tanky Pokemon, maybe toss a couple X defends at it. You've got really good stats. Like, you're really defensive. Your defense goes up. You're just, like, taking the hits, whatever. And then you sit there feeding X attacks into it. You get its attack up to, bring it up to 6, which, if I remember correctly, should be 3 times damage? I'm pretty sure it's if you get it all the way up to 6. Because it's base, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 4? I can't remember what the exact stat changes are, but it's ridiculous. So yeah. I don't think I've used X items very much in battle before. Like, I just was never really the kind of person to try X items. Hello, father. Well, if it isn't my child, if you're all finished moving in, I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Thanks, Dad. Oh, hello, welcome back. Oh, I see, you're with your Pokemon. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. Oh, and then it's the sickly kid next door. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Oh, right, you're Wally, right? I'm going to go stay with my relatives in Verdant Turf Town. I thought I can't speak. I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. But I've never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. I see. You heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally, here, I'll loan you my Pokemon. Oh hey, he's got a Zigzagoon too. Oh wow, a Pokemon. I'll give you a Pokeball too. 1 Pokeball. A singular Pokeball. That's... my guy. I got 5 Pokeballs from the people next door. You're a gym leader. You have... like, he should know that, yeah, it broke. That's why he left us. It's because he was broke and running from the loan sharks. Lone Carvanas? Lone Sharpedos? That's it. It's running from the lone Sharpedos. And he gets a Ralts, a male Ralts, that will eventually become a Gardevoir, which is cool because this is from before Gallade existed. And also, Gardevoir can be male or female. He's just doing an auto-scroller battle. Yeah, so Gardevoir can be male or female, but Gallade can only be male. which is, like, I just find that interesting. Also, I forgot to elaborate on it earlier during, when I was evolving, Salmon. So I said that it's not quite random whether it evolves into a, Silcoon or a Cascoon. It is, it's a difference between, it's some kind of personality value that is not accessible to the player that determines whether it is a Silcoon or a Cascoon, which, it would be cooler if you could just, like, look at the personality and understand which one it is, or if it was based on ability, or if it was, like, a location where you evolved it. Or it was evolved in night or day or whatever. Actually, the night or day would be pretty cool because it's a moth or a butterfly that it ends up as. So having it as, like, you evolve it during night or you evolve it during day, like, night is the moth, day is the butterfly, that would be cool. But no. Random fuck-ass personality value you can't check. Yada yada yada. The in-game dad teaching a random kid how to catch Pokemon. Wally also being absolutely cracked and catching that thing with one Pokeball. After my incident with Noir. I definitely didn't almost lose to a level 3 Poochyena. He's just yapping on about, oh no, please don't, please don't. Okay. I keep accidentally just skipping through dialogue, and then I'll re-trigger it. Oof. This is Wally's house, right? I'm pretty sure this is Wally's house. Yes, this is Wally's house. Huh. That isn't appearing on my... Wait, is that something... No, that's not something you can genuinely use. Odd. I might have just accidentally unlinked something. I'm not sure, but, I don't see that. Random guy? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if there was, like, a extension or something that let you use Steam Happy or not as an emote. But yeah, random guy chasing after me. Who are you? Let me guess, from the way you're dressed, are you a Pokemon trainer? Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. Did bro just run up to me and go, huh, your clothes are kind of dirty. Are you a Pokemon trainer? Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't actually all that dirty. Okay. Fuck you, buddy. Maybe you're an ordinary kid, yada yada yada. Roaming the land, talented trainers, whatever. Like, what was bro on? Route 104. Yeah, just fucking kill him. Alright. Oh yeah, actually this is a good location for encounters. I'm gonna try and get through here. We get the encounter. Please, Talo, Talo, Talo. Alright, guys. I have an idea for this, and it's not one of the color names like I was thinking. Maurice actually might be a good one. I was gonna name him Fat Fuck. 'Cause, like, he's a circle. But yeah, I think Maurice is probably better than Fat Fuck. If you're saying Maurice just because of Ultra Kill, I could I was thinking Maurice like, King Julian! The fucking... You know what I'm talking about. Isn't his name Maurice? Not Mort, but like Maurice is just the other guy. I was thinking, if we get a Geodude or a Nose Pass, Maurice might work for that, but also... Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Maurice, just cause, like, why not? We can always come up with, different names. Not what I meant to do. There we go. Girl. That seaside cottage is where Mr. Briny lives! Yada yada yada, whatever, whatever. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there is Rich Kid Winston or something. I'm pretty sure it's Rich Kid Winston along here, which is weird that I know that. I am currently at a level advantage, I believe. Also, give me a sec. I am just checking. Not what I meant to do. If you randomly hear the game, like, scream in pain for a second, don't worry, that's just me. Huge power! Hello? That is actually really good. Like, it's a good thing. Tackle defense curl. It curl up in a ball and it... But yeah, huge power. That has potential, actually. Okay. So, I'm just gonna level up Maurice to the level 8 that everyone else is at, and then, depending on what level the next couple gym leaders are, Tail Whip, yeah. Not gym leaders, the next couple, trainers, I might end up leveling them up. I might end up waiting until right before the, next, gym. We shall see. I do have to change that. Yada. Here we go. And then, Petalburg Woods. Oh, it's not Rich Kid Winston. Cool. Alright. I don't remember how to get through here, so I am just going to... Fuck. I was trying to predict the turn. I caught a whole bunch of Pokemon! Go, 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 my bug Pokemon team! Doesn't he have Wurmples that only know, like... Yeah, it's Wurmples that only know, like... Okay, it's got Tackle, String Shot, Poison? Poison... Sting? Something like that. It's level 3. String Shot... Yada, don't give a shit. Well, speed fell, but, like, currently I am perfectly fine. Wurmple... Fuck! Okay. Someone remind me to turn this to set mode as soon as I get out of this battle, because I keep fucking this up. Switch mode allows, like, it's too, not too easy, but I know what they're sending in. So, say I just took out, like, say I took out an opponent's Gyarados, whatever. And then I know they're sending in, like, like I used an ice move to take down their, like an ice Pokemon to take down their Gyarados, but then I see that they're sending in a fire Pokemon. I know that shit's gonna fuck me up. And so I can just, like, I see that they're sending in a Torkoal. I just can instantly swap. Which, that's... It's kinda unfair. So what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and stay on set mode, because switch mode is the one where you can swap mid-battle easily. These fuckers just keep using Strength Shot. But yeah, it's... There we go, level up to level 9. Sand attack, cool. Yeah, yeah, it's too easy with that. Also, once this battle is over, I might need a second just because I'm starting to get a headache, and I'm going to take some Tylenol because I don't feel like suffering through that. I don't think my speed can go any lower, buddy. You've all used so many fucking Strength Shots. Bugcatcher Lyle. I have all these Pokemon, but I couldn't win. Cause you just kept using Strength Shot. You emptied a whole can of Silly String onto my fucking dog. Like, that's why you couldn't win. Okay. Right now, option. Text speed fast, battle scene set. Button mode, yada yada. Let's see the frame types. I like that. Just checking these out because why not? I like having fun. Alright, give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. I just wasn't sure if there was gonna be some kind of... I just didn't want to take uphill on stream, even though it's literally just, like, Tylenol. Alright. So now, time for our next encounter. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Halo! Let's go! What do we name him? Alright. We do with tackle, focus energy. That's not... What? Wait, I'm pretty sure focus energy, if I hit, it will disrupt the focus. It's within crit range, so I don't want to hit it again. I'm just gonna keep throwing Pokeballs. I do need a suggestion for a name because I have no idea. Damn, that was pretty good. The only names that are coming to mind are not ones that I want to name this guy. Sky? Sure. Ooh. Both of those are pretty cool. Fletcher, I wouldn't really be able to use in many other circumstances. I might end up naming a later one Sky, But yeah, once I name him, I'll tell you what my other name ideas were, because they were, not good. Yeah, so my first idea was Kamikaze, which I don't want it to die. My second idea wasn't any better, because it was literally just ISIS. And then my third idea, I was going to take a page out of your book, Soul, and name it, Bin Laden. Because I was just thinking, like, 9/11. That's just what my brain went to. Yeah, it would have been funny having a, having that named after Bin Laden. Oh, I have a fight. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I didn't get a chance to heal. Well, this is a fuck it we ball moment. I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You Devon researcher, hand over those papers. Oh yeah. Yeah, theoretically I could do that. This guy, I'm gonna wreck his shit. We would all know in our hearts that my Pokemon's name was Bin Laden. Poochyena, level 9. I have the level 9 Poochyena at a significant disadvantage. I'm gonna be swapping it. I'm swapping Pokemon. I will be swapping into either... Okay. It's got Sand Attack, Howl. Summary. Let me just check, because this will show me what moves it has. It has Tackle, Howl, Sand Attack. And, 35. So, accuracy loss. It raises its attack, which is not ideal. I'll probably want a more defensive. I'm just looking. I'm just seeing. I keep fucking up. Okay, not great defensively. Salmon Tackle might be, nah. Blue Tackle is probably my best bet. Yeah, so I was swapping it into a Tackle. That does 5, so I have a couple depending on... Okay, Sand Attack isn't fantastic given the fact that Tackle is already low accuracy. I just want to check... 20, 35, it's not Stab yet, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna keep tackling. It's raising its attack. Okay, so that's one stage, so it's probably gonna do 7-8 damage with tackle. Ish. Alright. Might do... Okay, I might be within... Okay, yeah, no, this is... It is setting the fuck up. Poochyena, fuck, 4 hours. I just want to check to see I'm I'm just seeing if I... This. Okay. Shit. Yeah, so this might be fucking scary. I'm swapping in Salmon because Salmon can probably take a tackle better than... Okay, and it missed. That is very good. It uses Howl, it brings it up again. If I'm counting that right, that's maybe 5. I just need to get off one more tackle. Please, hit. Thank you, Salmon. Fuck, that was getting out of control. I don't know exactly how the stat changes would have been calculated, but that... If I had that right, that would have been kinda close. Rob me of import papers, he gives me... There's one that's kind of a platypus Pokemon. They're the fat-ass Lotads. I love them. Yada yada, waiting in Rustboro. I am going to... I don't feel like dealing with, I don't feel like dealing with wild Pokemon. Oh, hey look. Ether. And there we go. Now I'm in Rustboro. It says there's a... Okay, that's what that is. So, oh, there's a couple battles here. Okay. Orange berries. I'm just taking all of these because, like, I'm not gonna be, like, backtracking to find shit. I feel like there's an item back here. One second. Route 104. I am just... No, not the pickaxe. Why don't I have a map? Wait. The items, yeah, so, I'm seeing if I'm stupid and mess something up. Okay, so no, Route 104 just spans on either side of Petalburg Woods. Interesting. Fuck. Alright, time to do another battle. If you take bug Pokemon to school, you'll become instantly popular. Or you'll get your teacher to yell at you. Bug Catcher James. Nincada. This is ground bug, so... I'm gonna tackle. Harden. I'm not gonna say anything. Leech life. Oh, oh. That was me forgetting that bug types are super effective against dark types. Which is funny, because I should know that. That is a thing that is still true in this thing. Guts, which is fantastic. Yeah. Fletcher is a good bet. Oh fuck, it's level 5. I might need to swap out Fletcher. We're just gonna hit it with a peck. Twelve. 2. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, perfect. Arden. I'm gonna kill it next turn. Perfect. People gained XP. And now another Ninkata. You haven't set up. Which means I get better damage on you. A leech life, which should do 2? 2 or 3? 2. Fletcher had its energy drained. Well, what if I hit it with another peck? Perfect. Alright, so it's time to level up my Pokemon. I really should have brought them up to a higher level than that. I am going to get out of the woods. And then here I am going to heal and... okay, so we're gonna take the potions. Salmon came in absolutely clutch. And I think I'm going to level everyone up to level 10. Every time it, like, goes back to the, this screen, when it goes dark, I'm like, oh, is something evolving? Nothing's evolving. Oh, perfect! An actual water move now. And I'm trying to remember... oh, headbutt, perfect. I'm pretty sure this has that stupid... the weird physical special split that the early games had, where it's by type and not by the actual move. And if... oh! Salmon's evolving! Let's see... okay, Beautifly. So... pretty decent for early-ish game fights. Yeah, it's iffy. Absorb. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna overwrite String Shot. Poof! Salmon forgot String Shot, Salmon learned Absorb. Perfect. So that's awesome. But yeah, what I was saying with the, special physical split, so the physical attacking moves and then special attacking moves. Perfect. Water Gun on both Blue and Maurice. In the earlier games, it is by what type the move is, and not what the move actually is. So, say you've got, like... say you've got... I'm trying to come up with good examples. Feint Attack, which is a dark type move, versus, like... fuck. I can't think of moves like that right now. Is this Rich Boy Winston? Oh, fuck. she's one of the ones I should know about, because I've fallen victim to her being just off screen before. Last Haley sent out Lotad. Cool. I can set up on a Lotad. I'm just messing around. Astonish. Oh no, it's supposed to make me flinch. It only makes me flinch if you do it before me, I'm pretty sure. Which, you being slower is... We really doing this? Can't make my attack go lower if you fainted. 94 experience points, blah blah blah. Shroomish! What? Oh, Shroomish. I should probably take out Shroomish decently quickly because it can do shit like that. It can absorb, yeah, I should just keep tackling. But yeah. I can just keep tackling and hopefully eventually outdamage it. Maybe. Yes. I shouldn't have battled. Cool. Sorry, I zoned the fuck out during that fight. Okay. So, I'm just looking at stuff real quick. I could do something, but I'm also, I really don't need to. I was gonna go steal money from a guy, and then I realized it is really not needed. Okay. So, I was just swapping those around because I looked it up, I looked up what these two have. Theoretically, I could bypass this battle, but I would need to drop off most of my Pokemon into the PC and then just walk around with one singular Pokemon, which is not ideal. Okay, Fletcher is going to peck the Lotad and gonna hit peck the C-Dot and gonna try and absorb on the Lotad. It's gonna do neutral damage because it's weak to water through the it's weak to grass through the water typing and then resists grass through the grass typing, so it cancels out neutral damage. Astonish, not awful. Salmon, fast, absorb, whatever. We're all good. Once I get into the actual Rustboro City itself, like Rustboro City proper, I am going to look around because pretty sure there's a couple things I need to do. I feel like this guy just has Magikarps. I feel like I can talk to this guy, and I'm pretty sure I can just fight a bunch of Magikarps. Granted, he might have Tentacool, because this is one of the... yeah, no, it's just a bunch of Magikarps. Cool. Yeah, there are some places, like here, where, like in Hoenn, where you can get, like, fish and get a Tentacool, which is interesting because not in most games, early fishing encounters are just Magikarp. But yeah, this is not... This is basic ass shit. It's Magikarps. I don't have to put any thought into the battle. Oh no, it used Splash! Whatever. Oh yeah, in the Infinite Fusion run I did, there's a gift Magikarp. Technically you have to buy it, whatever. It was randomized, so that randomized into... It ended up randomizing into a level 5 Kakuna, which is funny. But what was extra funny, I named it Brick, I tossed it in the PC, whatever. And then later on, I got my Breloom that was meant to be a, Torkoal, and I realized it had fire moves, and I was like, oh, holy shit, the moves stay from the original trade. And it was, and then I went back and I checked on that Kakuna, and it only knew Splash. So I had a Kakuna named Brick that was level 5 and only knew Splash. I feel like there's something back here that I can get. This feels like a path to some kind of item. Cool. Can't use it. Alright. Rustboro City proper. I am going to check in all of the places. Yada yada yada. Nicknames. That one doesn't matter much. I'm pretty sure there's a trainer's school somewhere in here. Cutter's house. Oh, this guy teaches you cut. This is the guy who teaches you cut, I think. Yeah, so he teaches us, he gives us the HM1 cut. It can chop down small trees. If I earn the stone badge, whatever, I accidentally re-triggered the dialogue. Yeah. Bro deforested the area to help build the city. We got industrial expansion in Pokemon Emerald before we got GTA 6. Urban expansion, not industrial. Granted, Rustboro is kind of it's kind of a sad city, honestly. Let me just check something real quick. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, not you. Where are you? You have a Jolly Nature. Which, what was the Jolly Nature? It ups speed, lowers special attack, which actually isn't that bad. Add you to the team, and who am I missing from the team? No, I'm not missing anyone. Silcoon evolved into Beautifly, and then, yeah. Level cap of 15. Okay. Okay, so we are going to just swap around some of the Pokemon. Looking around, is this the trainer's school? Yes, it is. And this, I'm pretty sure I can get an item from this guy. Quick Claw? Cool. Now I've got the Quick Claw, which it's a gambling kind of item. Okay. Okay. So we are going to rare candy these bitches up. And the level cap is 15, so I can't overlevel past 15. And I'm really hoping you know what? I'm going to leave my Pokemon at level 14 just up until I get, like, right up to the gym leader, just in case there's, actual, like, battles, in here that I have to fight. I'm not sure if there is. But, yeah, this is the Rock-type gym. I have a bunch of water types. Salmon has a Grass-type move. I should be fine. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Gust. $40. I'm pretty sure it's stab compared to, like, I'm pretty sure Salmon is Flying Bug. Which means that I get, like, extra damage, which is cool as hell. Yeah, Coconut is probably not coming in. Fletcher is definitely not coming in because this is the Rock-type gym. Sand Attack. Let's see, maybe? Tackle, Growl. Headbutt, 70 base power move with Stab. 100 accuracy this early is fantastic. I might end up leading Coconut for a while. Reduces attack, reduces the defense. Yeah, I'm keeping Tail Whip, adding Sand Attack. Elevated to 14. And then I'm just bringing Fletcher up to the level cap because Fletcher was probably going to come in helpful later because there is a battle against May after this at some point. Wing attack, perfect. I'm pretty sure these are all physical. Attack, Growl, Focus Energy. Yeah, no, I'm getting rid of Focus Energy because Focus Energy just ups the crit rate, which... not really that interested. But yeah, after I am done this gym battle, I may end up taking a break, just gonna make myself some food and actually eat, because I realized I last ate 7 hours ago, which is not good. 8 hours ago. Yeah, I should probably eat. Noir learned Bite, perfect. So that is a physical, well, in later generations, it would be a physical move, I believe, but in this one it is dark, so I believe it's special? Let me just check real quick. Okay, so it's evolutions and dragon that are the evolution types, and dragon are the special types, and then physical is everything else. So, yeah. Aw. That's so adorable. In the thing that I'm looking at, they're like, it was a thing that was answered so long ago that they were, it was like, oh, we've got an evolution for every type, except for dragon. It was from 2011. It was from so long ago. That was 15 years ago. I'm sorry, I was used to the, okay, that was easy. Yeah, let's level up to the level cap. Yeah, so we're starting off blue. Bide. Bide is the one where it takes a couple, yeah, endures attacks for 2 turns and retaliate double. Nah. Maurice goes to level 15. Roll out. Roll out. If I can get like wide lens and get huge power rollout with raised accuracy. I'm gonna get rid of Tail Whip, because rollout, it gives me rock coverage on a water type too. With a water type with huge power. If I can get like Eviolite or something, that might be a half decent, like a halfway decent tank of them on. Granted, does a Azumarill exist in Emerald? I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, it does. Noir was elevated, level 15. Alright. Save state, just to... in case of corruption. Alright. Let's go! Theoretically, I could do the whole you can only bring in as many Pokemon as the gym leader has. I don't want to be going back and forth to the... back to the, oh, sorry. Back to the Poke Center or whatever. I should be able to just water gun my way through this. Yeah, super effective. Geodude, Geodude. Nose Pass. Nose Pass has Sturdy, which will need a second attack, but whatever. Yeah. Geodude, whatever. And now, Here comes the nose pass, which I can just destroy. And do a big steppy. I hit it with a water gun. Oh, that's less effective than I thought it was. I mean, whatever, it's just sitting there using Harden. I'm gonna be fine. Nose pass used Rock Tomb. So that was real unlucky right there. Maurice water gun. Fuck, that was a potion turn. Water gun, whatever, it's... Okay, Maurice can't escape. I'm trying to decide if I should defense curl or water gun. There are these stupid bots that keep coming into my chat, and I block the shit that they say. It's been so annoying. Wait, it just processed. Rock Tomb traps you in the battle, but then it's also got block. Yeah. It's... Was that Harden or Bide? One sec. Okay, yeah, no, I'm good. For a second, I just had this moment of, oh fuck, am I just giving it more shit to attack me with? I am going to lose it. Tackle. That did 5. And I killed with a critical hit. Thank you, Maurice. Maurice the goat. Blue grew to level 16. Leader Roxanne. Done. Stone badge. Yada yada yada. Hell yeah. Oh! Blue's evolving. Hell yeah! Let's go! We got a Marshtomp! I love Blue. He got a Mohawk. Blue's trying to learn Mud Shot. Let's go. Hurls mud at the foe and reduces speed. 95 with 55 accuracy. This is... It's easy. Learn it over. Blue learned Mud Shot. Woohoo! Oh. Sorry, I slept like ass last night, so ignore that I'm yawning so much. I literally was awake all night. Rock Tomb, cool. Yeah, I was awake and up all night, and then at 9 in the morning, I was like, I don't want to deal with trying to, stream on literally no sleep. So, fuck. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, so I ended up, like, taking a nap. Yada yada yada, Devin Goods. I'm going to heal and then I'm gonna go fight that guy. Is he seriously not on the... I feel like at least decently important grunt fights should be on the list. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so you remember how, Blue leveled up? Blue is not allowed to be in the... Blue overleveled the level cap. So I'm not allowed to use blue until I beat the May rival fight. Is it upwards? Route 115. Can I get a encounter here? Ooh, I can get a, item. One super potion. Cool. Dang. So no, it's this way. Oh, it's you! You're that fantastic trainer, yada yada yada, Devin Goods, whatever. Route 116, that is a new encounter. Sorry, I opened up, oh yeah, one thing I do want to clarify about this run, I will not be using any of the legendaries. The legendaries are really good. For a reason, they're legendaries. I just don't have fun using them. Like, I just tend to not like to use legendary Pokemon. Sorry. Just had to check something because that was... It thought it was important. Anyways, yeah, I won't be using the legendaries. I just asked because I checked an encounter and saw that there was a an encounter table for one of the routes, saw there was a legendary on it. It's one that's a pain in the fucking ass to get, so I'm not getting it. It's one of the Reggies, which, if you know about the, like, Regirock, Regice, Registeel puzzles for this game, you will understand why it's almost, like, almost impossible to get them. This and the stupid Feebas bullshit are why I find, like, I never knew Feebas existed in this fucking game. And that's for a reason. Anyways, 116, let's see what our encounter is. That's a duplicate. I can re-roll. I should be... Good thing I got away. Yeah, I'm... Whoops, did not mean to hit my mic. Let's see if this one will help. Actually, I need to go this way anyways. Might as well. Nincada. Will not be using Shedinja. I might end up evolving it and getting a Shedinja just for fun. But, one tackle. And it's got leech life, so I should be good. Oh yeah, and it's a good thing I didn't lead with Noir, because Noir is, Oh, I'm not using Shedinja because it's got the ability Wonder Guard. So, like this Pokemon evolves technically into two Pokemon. It's a cicada Pokemon, and so what ends up happening is when you evolve it, you get Ninjask, and then you get the shell kind of thing of Shedinja, which is its own Pokemon, yeah. And it's so stupidly overpowered in terms of if you know what move the, enemy AI is going to use, you can just... And it's not super effective against Shedinja, you can just send it in for absolutely free. And it would be cool, but I want to try, like, being a bit, yeah, I don't know. I just want to try without Shedinja. Do we have an idea for what we name her? Coward? Oh, you're calling me a coward for not using Shedinja? Or... yeah, that's what I thought. I am going to call her Cadence because I like that name. Placed in the box. Cool. Oh yeah, and I will mark that off as my Route 116 encounter. And I can add that information later. Okay, bag. Repel. Cool. Rosa basic spinner. I study at school and I study on the way home too. Great job, girl! School kid Karen. Shroomish. Alright, Maurice. Murder this guy. Huh. So the paralysis, lowered my speed enough that now Shroomish outspeeds, and then it uses Absorb again. Super effective on me, but whatever, because it's not enough to actually do anything. And then hopefully I hit another... okay, I don't hit another rollout. That breaks me out of rollout, however. And let's go Fletcher? Yeah, Fletcher should be good. Yeah, and then tackle, whatever. Peck should be enough to take him down. Shroomish fainted. School kid Karen. I'm in shock, I lost. Yes, you did. Individual account? Yes, that guy's a spinner. But buddy, please don't say we'll rock you hard. Devin, just don't. Alright, Maurice. Oh, fuck. Water is special type. It's special attacks. Okay, it's paralyzed. Yeah, I probably should have understood that. I'm gonna go salmon. Defense curl. Perfect. Bro's using defense curl, but he doesn't know. He's not aware that I can just use special moves. Absorb. Fuck you, Hiker Devin. Salmon gained XP. Ay, no contest at all. Okay, let's... I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. Fletcher, I need your help out here. Please don't stun spore me. Please don't stun spore me. Please don't stun spore me. It couldn't have stun spored me. I was paralyzed. It tries absorb, whatever. Doesn't work. Nice try. Peck, I outspeed. Kill. Cool. Shroomus faints. They both gain XP. Please don't level up. Lotad, grass, water. I should be able to take him down with a peck. Perfect. Alright. Once I get to the May battle and I finally defeat her so I can actually use my starter again, I will probably take a break for food. Paralyze heal. Maurice. And then a potion, cause... And then I can leave... down. Oh, what am I to do? We were on our walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by an odd thug. Pico! So, Rusturf Tunnel, if I'm correct, yeah, this is a guaranteed Whismur encounter, which is kind of cool, but whatever. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. And so now I'm just going to grab item, Pokeball. I probably shouldn't have gone out of my way to grab it. What, are you coming? Come and get me then. Yeah. Fucking fight me. This hostage Pokemon turned out to be useless. Hey you, so you want to battle me? That jump scared me out of the corner of my eye. I thought that was a Shuppet. Team Aquagrunt sent out a Poochyena. Cool. What if I hit you with a stab effect with the stab water gun? Do Poochyena tend to have better okay, they have better physical defense. I just wanted to check. Sand attack. Okay, so what if I just hit you with another water gun? What are you gonna do now? Team Aquagrunt defeated. My career in crime comes to a dead end. Don't care. This is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some package from Devin. You want it back that badly? Take it. I got the Devin goods. Pico. Oh, my darling Pico, my Pico, whatever, Mr. Briny, take me to the next gym later. Repel's effects wore off. There's my Whismur encounter. Yeah, I'm just grabbing the Whismur because, it can end up being pretty useful in, like, it can end up being useful. I also like Whismur. It's just a silly little guy. I've seen a lot of, like, oh, Whismur, what up, like, where people don't like Whismur, they don't like Loudred, they don't like Exploud. I think it's just a cool evolutionary line. Like, I don't know. I think I might have a Whismur pin on one of my jackets. Whismur's making an uproar. We try another Pokeball. It is just gonna keep attacking with uproar. Appeared to be caught. It's 5 more damage. I can just sit here and do this forever. I have multiple Pokemon. Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. So now we got Whismur. And what do we think we should name him? Its cries equal a jet plane's in volume. Okay. Give me 1 second. I just want to see if one of my jackets has an actual Whismur pin. I am also looking for a name for it, so... No Whismur pin. I've been looking for a pin, like, I made a bunch of little pins for my jackets and stuff, and one of my jackets just has, like, it's meant to be kind of electric type themed, whatever. I was also looking for a Whismur pin for that one, just... I was going for, like, a kind of punk music vibe with that jacket, and all I have is an electric type, like an electric energy from a Pokemon card that was turned into a pin, and then a Luxio on that one, and then on the other one I have Torchic, Krogunk, Zorua, Sableye, Mimikyu, Spinda, Trapinch, Lunala. Oh, and also on the electric type, Chuggle? Really? Okay. Well, sure, we're naming him Chuggle. But yeah, on that electric type, like, punk vest that I've got, I also have an amped Toxtricity that I painted on the back, like, hand painted on the back of the jacket. What's over this way? Is there anything interesting? Just little secret, secret bases. Hello, sir. Roar. Is bro a furry? He roared. Yeah, whatever, whoops. Okay. I just realized I need to reactivate Repel. Yeah. Oh, how'd it go? The Devon goods. Whatever. Pokénav. That's finally I have a map. Healed my Pokemon. Thank you. I was not looking through all of that fucking dialogue. I knew it was gonna be a massive amount, and I was just... Oh no, my totally legal game glitched my totally legally downloaded game just glitched really badly and whatever. Pokénav, what? Match call, huh? I don't want to call an old guy. I don't want to call the president. Oh, yeah, whatever. I don't like that he was like, oh, I can see you from my window. Cool. May. Can I fight May? Please let me fight May. Here she is. Oh, hey, you had a match call. Whatever. May registered in the Pokénav. Not a required battle. Whatever, let's battle. I'm gonna fucking wreck your shit. Pokemon Trainer May would like to battle. What if I roll out? Super effective, and then the next one should kill if I'm right. I am so confident, and I really shouldn't be because I am going to end up making a stupid ass mistake at some point. And I'm gonna fucking lose. I do want to. Oh no. Lear, thank fuck. Defense fell. Yeah, so remember that stupid mistake I said I was gonna make? I forgot rollout locked you into the move. And that it lasted between Pokemon. I was straight up gonna swap out to Fletcher, and then I didn't. I wasn't able to. Yikes, you're better than expected! Sure. Yes, whatever. Oh, so it just, she just says that. That sounds like a non sequitur. But yeah, there was a good chance that I could have lost, Maurice there because I was an idiot. Yeah, that's about it. Now I can finally use my starter again because it overleveled. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is just, whoops, real quick, I'm just gonna check some of the information in here. Pokemon. Yeah. Oh no. Captured, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Where are we? We are right here. A summary. Compound eyes with raised accuracy. That has potential. Lonely and then bashful. So, I am going to step outside of this. Yeah, I know, pressure. I'm assuming you mean the Roblox game. lantern guy. What were those guys again? Let me just check. Candle bearers? I have never seen those. Huh. Oh, cool. Well, I am going to take a break now, probably like, we'll see, maybe like an hour or so. I'm gonna make some food, just, yeah, wrap up here. Let's just, I'm just muting that because it's gonna get on my nerves. Yeah, so I will be back in a bit. I'll send a ping in the Discord server about when I get back on the stream. I think... no, it won't re-ping you through Twitch, but yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Have a good time. Hello, welcome back. One sec, I just have to get some stuff sorted back out. Put the audio back. I literally just left the game open the entire time I was eating. But yeah, I just took a break, had some food, and now it's back to, yeah, it's back to the grind. If I am right... Yeah, I fought her already, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah. If I'm right, next up we are going to, we're going back through Petalburg Woods, down meet Mr. Briny, and he'll take us to Dewford. Yeah, I'll just... Actually, no, because I can get some stuff later. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna grab 20... Yeah, I'm gonna stock up so I've got 20 super potions, and I've got those. I'm all good on those. Alright. Quit. Alright. And so... if I continue back through here, I should probably teach a Pokemon cut. Oh, do they turn towards you when you run or something? I don't know. I don't like the spinners. Also, there we go. Alright, Rich Boy Winston. He has a Zigzagoon. This Zigzagoon has a nugget, like a gold nugget. And I want to show you a one sec. Held item, none. Coconut has the ability Pickup. I send Coconut into battle. Coconut might end up taking a hit. Tackle. That was 3 damage. I hit it with a headbutt. One sec. Sorry, just have to take care of something real quick. Okie doke. And I can continue. So, Coconut ended up being the one to defeat his Zigzagoon, whatever. Pokénav, whatever. Okay, cool. So, if I go Pokemon... Oh, huh. Sometimes, they'll take held items, I think. I think if I'm correct. But yeah. Sorry. Finishing sorting this out. Alright. Now we can, continue on. I genuinely thought that would take it from him, but I guess not. Fighting him also gets a ton of XP, if I remember correctly. And now I'm all the way out. Wait. Okay, nope, she is a trainer. I don't know why I walked directly into her. She is also a rich person, I think. And Maurice can just fucking roll this guy. Water gun. They're not very special. They don't have good special defense, do they? It's always weird because, like, in my mind, there's Pokemon that should be physically defensive versus specially defensive. But, oh my god, they're adding extra fucking dialogue to everything. I hate the Pokénav. This wasn't in Ruby. Sorry, I got sidetracked. But, yeah, so, what was I saying? My brain is not working. Pokénav going through. Oh yeah, the specially defensive versus physically defensive. Why am I getting a call? What the fuck? I don't care. Sorry. Yeah, so say like a Geodude. I assume Geodude, physically defensive. It's a rock. It is literally a rock. And so my brain is like, oh, it's very tough. But when I think about special defense, I'm like, oh, it's just... It doesn't process as it being not very specially defensive. Okay, so I grabbed this PC, because... Technically I don't need to, because I'm used to grabbing the PCs, so I'm sure that I've got, Man, my brain is just deleting words right now. Respawn point. If I faint. But if I end up fainting, all my Pokemon have died. Is this a separate? Okay, Route 106 is a separate route from Dewford Town. Which is just fishing encounters. Dewford Town? I'm just looking. Route 105, Dewford Town. Okay. So there's a couple I can get. Let's see. I am going to register. Use. Let's see, what is it? Bum, 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 bum. It's a Magikarp. Hmm. Resisted water gun. Oh, stab but resist. Okay, I might have just fucked that one. Okay, no, I didn't. It does splash again. I hit another water gun, and that's the last one because now it's within crit range. All the berries, TMs, and Pokeball. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking the settings on this. Okay, so I'm just looking through my encounters and shit, whatever. Seeing where I've missed encounters. Alright, Magikarp. Whoops. I am going to name it... I'm just gonna name it Flop. That's a pretty good name. And then that's gonna stay in the box till the next split. Alright. Nope. Ah, so it doesn't have the model change. The, like... female Magikarp, the little whiskers, are white. Can I pull up Tentacool with... Give me a sec. I'm checking something. I'm checking something. Okay, so it can pull it up with, the old rod. So, hopefully I'll be able to actually get it. Not even a nibble. Oh, a bite! It got away. God damn it, that was probably, Tentacool. Another Magikarp. This one's level 10. The fuck you mean I can't escape? Maurice, fucking kill this guy. Oof. I need to fix my posture. I've got absolutely ass posture most of the time. There's one of my clips that I have posted on my Instagram. I looked at it and I was like, Jesus Christ, how did no one fucking call me out on my posture before? Because I'm not even kidding. I was like this. I was like completely down on my chair, like, yeah. And that's one thing that I've got to watch when I'm streaming. Oh my god. Stop calling me. Can I, like, block people on my Pokénav? Can I, like, fucking match call? Can I block people? Can I block Rich Boy Winston? Can I block my own father? Like, I don't want to talk to these people. I've got to go in here to deliver the mail to Steven. I just want to check Granite Cave encounters. That's Generation 6. Generation 3. That call I just heard, I think, was a Makuhita? I'm just looking at the different encounters I might be able to get in here. Oh, that's interesting. They didn't add Mawile to Emerald. Okay. Yeah, that's Makuhita. Okay, and I am probably going to try for Basement 1. Got an escape rope. Perfect. This is Granite Cave, I think. Okay, so Granite Cave, floor 1. I think this is... I'm just gonna follow the left wall because that is what I have learned for, whenever you want to navigate a maze, you just follow the left wall, and eventually you'll find something. Yeah, I'm probably fine to have an encounter in here. And what do I encounter? Aaron. My girl. Give me a sec. I am doing the Pokemon damage calculator. This is Gen 3 Emerald. I am using a blank set Meryl, and I'm against an Aaron. And this is a level 11 versus my level 16. Hmm. You have this. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna kill. And I wasn't. I'm not sure. Is this guaranteed sturdy? It's not guaranteed sturdy. I hope it's sturdy. Yeah, I'm willing to use my great balls on this to try and catch. I'm not sure how great it is, but like... I'm gonna use tackle a couple times. How much did that do? Pay attention to your screen when you're playing. Let's do another great ball. I'm trying to think, do I have any status moves? I don't think so, but I just caught the air on. I'm naming her Glitter because why not? There we go. And now I'm gonna open up and I am going to use another repel. Nope. Is this something? Oh, an Everstone. I just want to double check. Okay, it will be in items. An Everstone. Okay, it prevents evolution. Eviolite is what I'm looking for. Did I just? I did just. I am using another repel, and fuck this. Granite Cave map. Because I do not give a fuck. I am going to figure out how. I just want to make sure there wasn't any changes between this and Emerald. And this and Ruby. Okay. I may be stupid. Okay, so I wasn't where I thought I was. That guy down there, by the way, I completely forgot that he gives you flash. The way he was turning, I was like, oh, I've got to watch out. He might be he might be a trainer I've got to fight. Nope, I'm just a dumbass. So I could have done that, not blind. A letter for me, yada yada yada, Steven Stone. Are you gonna register yourself in my Pokénav? TM, Steel Wing. If I end up getting a Skarmory later, that might be really good. Also, possibly, yeah, he's registering himself in my Pokénav, cool. Also maybe, I wonder if Fletcher could learn that. Hop, hop. Candy, escape rope. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I definitely should have talked to that guy first. Alright. Here we go. And I am going to continue on. And this is fighting type gym. So, what we're gonna look at is, we're gonna move Pokemon around. I'm just checking. Yeah, that's... I'm not touching that guy to bring to the gym. Water might not be the worst to bring. Yeah. So, like... Huh. Bug resists fighting. I was not aware of that. Oh. You do not have the physical defensive capabilities to deal with this gym. So we are going to put you up front, and Maurice can go over here. And yeah. After that, I am going to bring some of these guys up to the level cap. Actually, Pokemon, yes. Okay, we're all good. So Candace, needs to level up a bit, and our level cap is 19. All right. Back. And let's continue. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to open up my bag. Thank you very much. And we go up to the rare candies, and let's move this along. I'm gonna bring everyone to 17. Just stun spore. Scatters powder that may paralyze the foe. Gust. If I could get a bug move on Salmon, that might be amazing. I'm gonna bring everyone else up a bit. Just because I'm pretty sure in this gym, the main stuff that I'm gonna end up facing is Machops. Machoke? Not Machoke. Ariyama. Makuhita. And then the Metacham Metatite. Odor Sleuth. What does Odor Sleuth do again? Oh, evasive. Negates evasiveness. Okay, like evasiveness boosts. 17. Blue is up at 17. Then we go to Candace. You know what? I am going to level up, Maurice first. Actually, I just want to double check. I'm just checking real quickly. Level 20, okay. Gotcha. I just wanted to know when exactly Nincada would evolve into, both Shedinja and, Ninjask. Just cause, like, it would be interesting to get the Ninjask, get the Nincada, get the Shedinja. That's the words that I'm looking for. Yeah. Just have it. I probably won't end up using it. It would be cool for, like, immunity strats and stuff, like, immunity pivots and stuff, but yeah. Fury Swipes? 18 normal type. 15, 16. There we go. All right. So now it's time to enter the gym. And I'm just looking at the gym map for Brawly because I don't feel like fighting a bunch of optional trainers. So I'm pretty sure I have to fight someone here. Oh, I don't. Shit. Thank you, map. I did not know that you could get through that without having to fight any, enemies. Damn. Okay, well, looks like we're continuing leveling up our Pokemon. And the level cap is 19. Perfect. Next is Fletcher. Alright. Double team. Ooh. Getting double teams up. There we go, and let's see, Candace is level 19, Mind Reader. Okay, so this guarantees the next move will hit. Mind reader guillotine strats. I'm kidding, but like, imagine fucking mind read, like, focus sash mind reader guillotine or some bullshit like that. Oh, Maurice is evolving. I still have another level before it evolves. I just want to see, I just want to see the stat comparison between Meryl, Azumarill. Yeah, and it's got huge power anyways, it's worth it. Yeah, so I will let Maurice evolve. Alright. Yippee! We now have an Azumarill! Azumarice. You know what? Let's see, who can learn Cut? Cadence can learn Cut. Yeah, let's replace Fury Swipes. Yeah. I just want to have a Cut user just in case, but also give one to Salmon. 10 PP, heals poisoning, awaken paralysis. Let me just check Brawly's team real quick. Here we go. Okay, I should be good on this. I don't know why I'm worrying so much. Like, I think it's just because this is my first Nuzlocke, this is my first time actually, like, locking the fuck in. So I'm just, like, I'm both being cautious and then I get overly confident at points. And I shouldn't be getting overly confident, but whatever. Right, yes. I do want to just save, just in case. Well, looks like I'm continuing into the gym. I was going to try and, do a save state, but whatever. Machop. Salmon comes out first, and we are going to... just checking something. Alright. And I'm back. I can just... Gust. I'm pretty sure I 2 times resist fighting. You're gonna bulk up, which is not good. Attack and defense rise. I just hit another gust. Just getting rid of the hair elastic I had on my wrist. And Salmon continues to level. Get the Metatite. Continue Gust. Pretty effective. We get a bulk up from Metatite. Is he guaranteed to bulk up first turn on all of these? Super Potion. What I'm probably going to do after I'm done today's stream is I am probably going to look into the Emerald, the Pokemon Emerald AI, both for regular trainers and gym leaders. Then we've got his Ace Makuhita, just gonna hit it with a Gust. It's got Sturdy, so don't want to poison or paralyze it. It hits another bulk up. Yeah, I think this is just guaranteed bulk up. Defense raise. Citrus Berry restores health, so it's gonna take 2, possibly 3 more hits. It's gonna take 3 more hits. Possibly 4. No, 3 more hits. Yeah, no, possibly 4. I'm iffy on this. Oh, critical hit through his bulk up. Let's fucking go. Awesome. And Salmon just soloed that no damage. And this is what I meant when I got Salmon and I was like, oh, a Beautyfly is good, is like really good early game and then ends up falling off. This is exactly what I saw in Peachel's Nuzlocke tier list video. Is the Beautyfly can solo Brawly, which is funny because in all of my other playthroughs, I have struggled through Brawly because it's just early game enough that it's like I haven't hit that like level scaling and I don't have much to choose from in terms of battles, like in terms of Pokemon to actually use. And also I always end up weakening myself on my way through. But yeah. Go heal. Drop off 1. Alright, so now I'm going to drop off 1 Mon in the PC. And I'm just going to drop that into there, and then we are going to log off. And now, you know what we get? We get Ninjask. But not only do we get Ninjask, because I deposited Coconut into the PC, I'm getting Shedinja. Not using it, but still, it's a ridiculously good Pokemon. Ninjask. Double team, okay. Harden, defense raise. I think getting this to high evasiveness is pretty good. Fury Cutter. Intensifies on each successive hit. Gonna get rid of Scratch. I'm keeping... Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep Cadence on the team, at least for cut users. Not gonna add Screech. And let's see, what is our next 1. Sorry. Alright. Sorry. Alright. Let's... Next is... Yeah, the next encounter is, like, the next fight, big fight is in May. I'm gonna move Pokemon, so now... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I have a Shedinja that now gets to sit over here. And, who do I want to bring? Because, like... Maurice is pretty good. I'm just gonna check the summary. Bug flying. Is it just me, or do I feel like it should be a bug dark? You know? Like, I do see the flying. Speed boost gradually boosts speed, so it speeds up throughout the... My guy. You don't need speed boost. Like, it's cool, but... You have Swarm, but no bug moves. You do have effect moves. I'm probably gonna take Candace off the team. Coconut is a decently powerful normal type. I'm keeping... Okay. Sam and Fletcher, Maurice are pretty required. You are water ground now, so you do get the dual typing. Huge power is fantastic. However, it sucks that it's no physical special split. Magikarp. Just checking real quick. So I can get Gyarados level 20, however I already have both flying and water on the team, which is probably... I'm probably gonna bring Glitter for the bit of coverage, and the Noir has been pretty good. I can probably lead Noir for runaway potential. Actually, I'm going to lead Blue? Yeah, Blue, because I'm gonna need to, I'm gonna need to do some stuff later on. And when I'm fighting May. Yeah, so I got my Dewford encounter. That was the, okay, I'm on Route 106. Yeah, my Dewford encounter was my Magikarp, flop. You gonna give me a... Magikarp? Not a Magikarp. Tentacool? Fuck. Come on. Tentacool? Tentacool? Tentacool, let's go. Alright. So we're gonna hit you with a... We're gonna hit you with a Pokeball because you are level 5, and I am not going to fuck this one up. Poison Sting. Not very effective. 1 damage. I'm gonna be fine. I'll run out of Pokeballs before I run out of health. And I'm not gonna run out of Pokeballs. I am naming this, Jelly. Because it's a jellyfish. And also the, like, orbs on its head look very... looks like jello. Alright. We are going to Slateport. Pico, we're setting sail! Captain Stern. Those bastard kids there under the umbrella waiting to trap you into a double battle. This is something. Seashore House. Okay, yeah, no, that's a bunch of optional battles. Do I get an encounter in Slateport? Yeah, okay, I can fish. I think I have to wait for surf. Oh yeah, whoops. I think... yeah. Stern Shipyard, so this way. Are you Stern? Dock, yes. Had some work to do, Captain Stern. Well, I don't fucking know where he is. Can you go find that and deliver it to him? It would help if you told me. Pokemon Fan Club. Cool. Name Raider, so I can change my Pokemon's nicknames, and then that's the, that's where I can, do the Pokemon contest. Sorry, my brain just keeps deleting words. Alright. Restored your Pokemon to full health. Cool. I didn't need to do that. Will these people stop calling me? Would he be in here? Is Captain? No. This is not him. Where the fuck is he? Alright. Route 110. What do I get? That's a dupe. Alright. Anything else? Okay, Minun, not too bad. It's an electric type. I could use some electric coverage. Okay, attack fell. Doesn't matter because I'm using water move. I'm gonna risk the crit. Please don't crit. Perfect. Pokeball. Perfect. I am going to... This was this encounter. Whoops, not what I meant to do. Where is it? Here we go. I am naming you Circuit. Okay. I'm gonna make it to... What's his fuck? What's her fuck? I'm gonna make it to the May fight. Are you him? Cool, thanks for being super normal, my guy. Okay, like, genuinely, where the hell would he be? Yapping about stuff that doesn't matter and doesn't help me. Like... Am I stupid? I'm giving up. Okay. Time to go track him down, because it's apparently in here. And now we have a Team Aqua fight. Shut your yap and fork them over. Carvana, Dark Water, Rough Skin, so I should probably not use a contact move. Dynamite shot. Damn! I did not think it was gonna do that much damage. Aw, kid beat me. Yeah. Let me take care of this. I don't think you're gonna take care of this. Zubat. Flying poison. Stab water gun. Takes care of it. With a crit. Carvana. Oh my god. I wonder what I'm gonna do. There we go. And now I've got to be very careful because Blue is going to level up. Oh, hi Archie. Yada yada yada, I want to flood the world. I don't care about the consequences of all the bullshit I want to do. Yep, so that's Archie. It's so funny. I was playing, I played through Ultra Moon. Just like a fun playthrough, whatever. And I ended up going through the Rainbow Rocket questline. Oh, hello. Oh, cool. TM46. What is it? Beef? No? TM46. Called that. But yeah, anyways, this fucker's back. Odd. Yeah, so I was doing the Rainbow Rocket questline. I don't care about you, Scott. And I played Ruby when I was really young, so I didn't remember too much of it. And then I played it again when I was older and whatever, all that stuff. I ended up sorry, I am going to... I want to level up my Pokemon now before I end up accidentally running into May. But yeah, so I'm going through, and I've seen Archie in other stuff. Like, I've seen him in fucking people's Instagram fan art, fucking, what's the Pokemon Masters. I've seen him in Pokemon Masters and stuff, and it's his updated design. And so I'm playing through the Rainbow Rocket questline. I go, and I see the Team Aqua. Like, I see that there's probably Team Aqua. Whatever. And I walk through the door. And I'm like, huh, who's that? And I talk to him. It's Archie. I just got White Man jump scared because he was... I think that's where it was his old design. And it surprised me. Morning sun. HP restoration based on weather. Theoretically, that would be good. I'm gonna keep my current set, though. Rare candy. We're on our second stack. Let's level up Noir. We might get... I don't know the actual, evolution levels. Odor Sleuth. No. But yeah, I was jump scared by his design from when he was very white. Yahoo! We get a Mightyena! I remember when I first played, I had a Mightyena that I had named after the dog that I had at the time, which was, like, I was young. This is a dog that I don't have a lot of memories with. That's how young I was. Like, I was too young to be making memories. And I do remember that I had a Mightyena named after her. And her name was Dakota. I also had a Relicanth that I named Grandpa. So it was Go, like say my character's name was May. It was Go, May's grandpa, whenever I sent it into battle. And it made me laugh so hard every single time that I sent that thing into battle. Because it was just like, my brain was picturing this old guy with a walker going into battle, like showing up as a Pokemon for battle. It was just funny as hell to me. And come on, glitter. Oh no! Oh, iron defense. My god, this is just better harness. Oh no, my game is glitching, and it went really fast. I wonder why it did that. Hi, Professor Birch. Birch, shut the fuck up. I can't. I want to throw the Pokénav into the fucking ocean. If I overlevel here, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm doing individual battles so I can swap them out as needed, because I saw that fucking guy in the bushes. Pokefan Isabelle! Oh no, Growl! Technically it does lower my attack, but also I'm 6 levels above you using a stab super effective move. Bustle, Minun. Quick attack, mud shot. I'm trying to think of who I should lead for the next one. In case he is electric user. Because I shouldn't lead blue anymore. I want to disable the fucking Pokénav. Maurice can take hits. Bum, 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 bum. When cute Pokemon help each other, you won't see such a sight. Whatever, whatever. Okay, those two together actually would be so cute because, like, it would make sure that they're an actual little family. Yeah, so I think I need more electric resists. Granted, this might just be quick attack. Double Growl lowers my attack. Orin? Orin. Unfortunately, a decent amount. Barely hits me. Yeah. Pokefan Caleb. Bustle. Yeah, so they... If I had Earthquake, for some reason, I would have just fucking rocked them. Like, I would have destroyed them. Dang, no bike crit. Thunder Wave, fuck off! Yada yada yada, gravel, lower attack, whatever. There we go. Took down Plusle. Have you no compassion or pity? You were hiding in the bushes trying to fucking surprise me. I don't have compassion or pity. Ma'am. I don't care that I'm restoring it by like 2 or 3 points. I want them to be at top of their game, and I am going to lead blue, hopefully. Yes, I put on a repel. Okay, I need to get around these. Are you a spinner? And then this, I believe, is where I come across May. Yep. Hi, right? Long time no see. Searching for other Pokemon. Grew stronger. We're gonna do a battle. And if I am correct, she leads with... She does not lead with her Slugma. Okay. Who are you what are you gonna do? I'm gonna scout out with a water gun. Supersonic. Fuck, confused. Blue, please. Come on. Yeah, baby. That's actually pretty decent. Withdrew Wingull, and you're sending out Grovyle. I'm sending in Salmon, because Salmon might somewhat counter this. Absorb. 2 damage. Gust. Pursuit. Huh. Gust Grovyle, that's easy. Another Pursuit isn't enough to kill me, not even if it crits. And then Pursuit. Done. And Blue grew to level 21, which is completely fine because it grew in the fight. Sending out Wingull. Oh, Orin. Can I Stun Spore you? Hit the Stun Spore. Supersonic, which isn't fun. However, paralyzed. I send in Maurice. Maurice is the right answer. This is where he set up. Paralyzed Wingull in front of us. I can just sit here, defense curl my way up. Wing attack did 5 there. How many is that? That's supersonic miss. So that's 3. That's 4. With a full para. That was a lot of missed paralyzes, damn. And that just did 3. And now I'm at max defense with Maurice. Huge power out here. And it just supersonicked. We're still gonna tackle. Let's just see what happens. Critical hit. There we go. And Maurice gains the XP, Salmon gains the XP, now out comes Slugma. And I'm sorry, it wasn't gonna end any other way. Well, it might, yeah. It's not gonna end any other way. Oh no, Maurice is drowsy. What if he just uses water gun anyways? Maurice the goat. Yikes, you're better than I expected. You've been busy training too. Item finder. Cool. Try it out. The yada 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 yada. Train a lot harder. I don't care. Bag. Potion. I'm just healing up everyone. And, what I'm gonna do here is I am going to, save and wrap up. I'm gonna wrap up here. Hopefully I will be back, streaming tomorrow. And, yeah. Let me just mute this real quick so we don't have the music going on in the background. Yeah, I don't know why it's still got the old chat text there. But yeah, I will hopefully be back tomorrow doing more Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocking. Probably around the same time as today, like around that 1 o'clock, maybe noon if I feel like it. But yeah, I hope y'all, if there's anyone here, I hope you have a good night, and I will see you next time.